All right, well, I saw this movie on Monday, and I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you very much.
What I realized is you two do a lot of kissing.
Yeah, I suppose we do. On hindsight, looking back, you're like, wait a second.
Can you tell me about your first kiss together?
Oh, God.
It was on the first day of filming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the balcony first.
Nothing like meeting each other and just being thrown on that balcony.
Yeah, but we'd had a chance to hang out in Italy
Yeah,
before.
we
We'd
did.
had like 3-4 weeks to get to know each other,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like jumping into it totally cold.
No. Yeah, but we were, we had great chemistry as actors, and we became really good friends, and so we were really considerate of each other. And, there was like a crew of like
It's the
8 to
it's
10
the weirdest
people
thing,
there,
you know,
so yeah.
Well, 8 to 10 if you're lucky. I mean, there's just like a whole crew's 80. It can be up to like hundreds of people around. So it's a very, you just have to be professional and just live in the moment. And it was fun. It was cool, right?
So what does this adaptation have that the other ones before lack, or maybe you guys do different?
Yeah, I wouldn't say any of the others lacked anything. I think it's just about kind of bringing a new slight take on it. We set it in the real place, in the real time, and sort of, we tried to have like the romanticism of the Zeffirelli movie and brought some of the energy from the Baz Luhrmann film, and sort of, so, what do you think?
I don't know. I think you said it perfectly. I think the beauty, I think, of the film and the story is it can be told over and over again in so many different ways, and people still are able to identify with it. But I think with our film, every actor in the film, our director Carlo, just brought something really interesting, and we kind of all just put a little bit of ourselves into it.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, well, there were a lot of beautiful scenes in this movie. Any of them stand out to be your favorite scenes?
Oh, man.
I mean, we both have like a few favorites with like all the other actors that we did. Like,
We hated working with each other. Is basically what he's saying.
We love like one of my favorite scenes in the movie is with Paul Giamatti in the sacristy after I've killed Tybalt, and I think yours is with the nurse.
Leslie, yeah. There's a beautiful scene between Juliet and her nurse when she comes back with news from talking to Romeo.
Yeah. And then, of course, we loved all the scenes we did together as well.
Yeah.
They were cool. And they really were.
Really amazing.
So how'd you two prepare for this role? Since you guys both were aware of the characters, familiar with it, but how did you place yourself in Romeo's and Juliet's shoes?
You first?
Yeah. I think I love, first of all, this was the second film I did. The first one after True Grit, and I did it about, I don't know what the gap was between it, but I had enough time to sort of really immerse myself in the story. And what I love so much about doing a period piece and filming in the actual locations is getting there is such a thing, and putting on the wardrobe is such a thing. And I feel like that just has such an impact on your performance. But in terms of preparation, it was just kind of getting there and really feeling it out.
And I think for me, it's just spending time with the text, and then once you spend time with the text, you really begin to like sort of fully understand it. And also being in Italy, and being in these amazing costumes and being in these great locations, you couldn't help but just fall into this world. Mm-hmm. In those places, there's no modern buildings, is there? Where we were filming, there's nothing. So you're totally feel like you're back in that time.
Mm.